guys, so I'm back. Yet again, another absence. Basically, I got the cold, a horrible cold that was going around, and you would think, well, how does that stop you blogging and sort of being around much? Well, first I got the cold, which had a horrible dry tickly cough and made me hack my guts up constantly. Then my boiler burst. It didn't burst, the pressure had gone on it. So I then had to spend a week waiting for somebody to come and fix it. So the only room in my house that was warm was the living room, so I literally spent all my time down there and then came up to bed at bedtime with... So I even had to resort to the hot water bottle. So yeah, my heating's fixed now, feeling better, able to actually get back and sit at the computer. It's been one thing I have sort of realised, that my setup that I bought recently is a desktop computer, and I love it. It's brilliant. It's bigger screen and everything, and it's been really helpful that way. But sort of having to try and go back then to using my old dilapidated laptop that doesn't want to connect to anything or do anything. Yeah. So I think a new laptop, maybe it's required at some point in the future as well, just to have that second backup for downstairs so that I can work in either position. There has been a plus side of it. I actually ordered some crafty things, and as a lot of you know, probably have been watching for a while, I'm actually going to a ball next week for the Leeds author event. I'm going as a guest. I'm hoping that, you know, maybe next year I'll get to attend one of their events as an author, but this year I'm just sort of going along as a punter. Have a posh dress, and you won't see pictures next week because it's not this Saturday, it's next Saturday, so next week's vlog will be the lead up to it. But I will take some... I'm not taking my big camera with me because it won't, my nice posh bag won't fit it, but I will take some bits on my camera, on my phone, and some pictures, and put something up. And if you follow my other social media, you'll see it there. But I'd been sort of watching a lot of all the authors preparing and the stuff they're doing, and I really like the fact that a lot of them are sort of making their own swag, and rather than just sort of the shop bought stuff, and it's more personal. So I quite like the idea of doing that and doing it themed with the different books as they come out. So that's something else that I'm looking into and experimenting with. The big thing is that if buying stuff in, it'll be stopping my daughter actually stealing everything to make earrings with. She keeps pointing things out saying, oh, I like that, I like that. But yeah, it's just something that I'm looking into. And I've sort of done a couple of key rings, and I'm looking at setting up an Etsy shop and just trying different things out. And I guess that's what we all have to do with a lot of things. It's sort of, if you've got a big publisher behind you, it's really easy to get your name out there and get things done. If you haven't, you have to be creative, and that's what I'm trying to do now, is be a bit more creative with some of the things that I'm trying. And then getting on with some writing now and get back at my desk. So I've got in some really bad lazy habits, and it's a proverbial kick up the backside to myself now to sort of focus again and get back to where I was in January. What else is going on? A few things going on with the monster. I don't really talk about sort of him much. You've met him, you've seen him. That's my phone going now. The monster does have some, I call it special needs. He has some problems with socialisation, and he doesn't quite see the world necessarily the same way We all do. He has his own unique view of it, which can be quite amusing at times, and other times can be worrying. And we've just got a notification that we're going to get some more testing done. And I hate the idea of putting a label on him, but unfortunately sometimes in order to make sure he gets the support he needs, a label's required. And he does need extra help at school, and I would rather get it sorted now while he's younger than him have issues when he gets sort of higher up. And it's nothing serious, it's nothing that worries me as such, but I just want to, obviously, as a parent you want to do everything that's best for your child, and that's what the last few weeks have been focused on. Just heard, no, I thought it was my veg man come. I get a veg box delivery every week. I thought that was them pulling up them, but it's not, it's across the road. And what else? Oh, I don't know. I had so many things to tell you, and I can't remember most of it now. Going to leave it for today, and next week I might do a little bit of splitting the filming up. I'm going to do a trial run for the makeup, hair and makeup tomorrow, so I might film a bit of that. Basically, next Saturday when I finish work, I will get home at about 3 o'clock. I have 3 hours to get ready for a ball and to do my daughter's hair in the same time. So that's going to be interesting. Very interesting. So like I say, I'm going to have a trial run of the hair and see how long it takes. For mine anyway. So I might film a bit of that. Okay, then I shall get off, and I've just waffled nonsense for 5 minutes. But hopefully it will sort of reassure you that I'm back, I'm well, and the world hasn't ended. Okay, I'll speak to you next week. Okay, bye.